Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Reads the Educational Planet, and I'm here today with my new video on human digestive system. To understand this human digestive system, I'm going to share my screen with you where you can see how digestive system actually works in our body. So you can see a screen over here where you can see a diagram you can see a full body diagram of digestive system. So to make it understand, I'm going to show you and going to tell you different points one by one. So our digestive system starts in our body from mouth. The first part where the digestive system starts, that is mouth. Digestion of food start in the mouth. You can see here the teeth which are present in your mouth, they cut the food into small pieces. Now the salivary glands which are present in our mouth, that helps us to make this food very soft and moist, because these salivary glands, they produce a juice which is known as saliva. This saliva gets mixed with the food when we chew the food. Now this makes the food moist and soft, and now the food can easily go through the food pipe. So let's see now the insoluble starch in food that we eat, that changes into soluble sugar. And how does it change? It changes by the action of saliva. Now starch is tasteless, but sugar is sweet. Therefore, starchy food items like bread and rice, they taste sweet after we chew them. Now why they taste sweet? Because the saliva in your mouth, that changes starch into sugar. So we have salivary glands in our mouth, and these salivary glands, they secrete a juice known as saliva, and this saliva mixes the food and make it moist and soft so that it can go through the food pipe easily. Now we come to the next part of the digestive system, that is inside the stomach. So inside the stomach, how does this process work? Let's see. When we swallow the food, when it is broken into small pieces, this goes, or it is with the tongue pushes the food into your stomach. And how does it push? It is pushed by a tube-like structure called the food pipe that connects the mouth with the stomach. So this, what is the work of this food pipe? This food pipe connects your mouth with the stomach here. You can see the stomach here. Now what is stomach? Stomach is a hollow muscular bag which actually churns the food into a very fine paste. Now when the food comes in the stomach, it is more and more mixed and become like a fine paste. Now how does it happen? The walls of the stomach, they release digestive juices, and they mix well with the food and break down the proteins into simpler form. So digestion, half of the process of digestive system is done over here. Now, what is the next part of the digestive system? That is inside the intestine. Now, you can see that we have two types of intestine. One is small intestine and another one is large intestine. So, after the process of stomach, now we will see how does this process works ahead. So, let's see. From the stomach, food is pushed into a long, thin and coiled tube which is known as small intestine. You can see here. And what happens in this? The inside walls of the small intestine produce a juice that mixes with the food and breaks it down further. Now, other digestive juices are also poured in the body. And how? By the liver and by the pancreas. You can see this structure over here. This is your liver, and the small structure is known as the pancreas. Now, bile juice from the liver. Now, this liver, it secretes a bile juice. This bile juice from the liver helps in digestion of fats by breaking them down into small or tiny droplets. Now, the process of digestion actually ends over here. And by now, the digested food is almost like a liquid now. Now, it is absorbed by the blood vessels in the small intestine. Okay, and after this, it is carried to all parts of the body through blood. So whatever food is digested and whatever is mixed with the blood, that is now easily can go to the different parts of the body to give the different nutrients. Now what about the undigested food which we have in the stomach? The undigested food, passes into the large intestine. Now, whatever food is not digested in the small intestine, that passes into the large intestine. The walls of large intestine absorb the extra water from the waste. Now, the solid waste food is removed from the body through anus. This is your anus from where the solid waste is removed. Okay. And the liquid waste is removed from the body in the form of urine and sweat. So you can see again, I'm going to give you a short description about this, that the first part of the digestive system is the mouth. The food is actually broken over here in the small pieces, and then it goes through the food pipe. It goes to your muscular bag known as the stomach. From the stomach, the food goes actually in the small intestine. You can see the coiled part over here. Here the food is digested. Bile juice from the liver and other juices also help in digestion of the food. And here it becomes totally a liquid. And when it becomes a liquid, it mixes with the blood and goes to the different part of the body. And the waste material which is not digested, that goes to the large intestine, and from here it goes to the anus. Anus is actually used to just push out the waste, solid waste out of the body. And liquid waste, it can be just thrown out in the form of sweat and urine.
So I hope that you all understood it. Keep watching my other videos for more clarification and more knowledge. Thank you.